In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
I'm doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends Podcast.
I am not singing.
Boys.
Not happening. I don't know.
Fuck boys. God damn it.
It's Sunday.
It's not.
Oh,
It's not.
oh, sorry. Based off of that, I thought it was.
We've been drinking. We're sucking sticks and sitting in a circle. John, that can only mean one fucking thing. What are we about to do?
Oh man, we're fucking masturbating.
God damn right. It is time for a
is.
Freedom Friends master debate where us, your Freedom Friends, fucking solve the world's problems one mediocre topic at a time. I'm fucking always excited for your face when he says whatever he's gonna say. I look at you every single time because it's never a disappointment.
But I don't know if I should say it.
Yeah, buddy.
Like,
But when he said sucking
It's like-
sticks, I was like, here we go. Here it comes, man. I'm
keep
so
that ball.
excited. I'm so excited
We're
about
sucking
this.
sticks. We're sucking sticks and eating Girl Scout cookies.
we're sucking
We're
sticks
sucking
and sitting
girl-
in a circle.
You're sucking Girl Scouts.
Wait a
What the fuck?
minute.
Whoa.
Stand by here.
Good God, good God.
Hey,
Hey,
John.
do you guys know what a
John.
Little skirt. Little different from the norm tonight. We have a guest on the master debate. Mr. Dynamite from the Vet Pivot podcast decided to hang out for an extra fucking
Has
piece
no
of combat.
idea what he's getting
I have
into.
no clue.
no?
Yeah.
But I do have to chime into the Girl Scout comment real quick.
Oh, great.
Two things.
Great.
Here we go.
What, you were
One
hungry?
thing
You were
is-
hungry and ate a brownie one
No,
time?
one thing is Jazz brought Girl Scout cookies, and
I
we
did.
didn't talk about it.
Those were great.
They were good.
And they were amazing.
Yeah,
and
sure.
two,
They
do you
were.
guys know
Thin mints.
when a Cub Scout becomes a Boy Scout?
Do tell.
When he eats his first brownie.
I like that. I like that.
Well then.
So to clarify the
flashbacks.
master debate there, Dynamite, essentially, just like I said, we solve the world's problems one debate topic at a time. We go into this cold. None of us know what the fuck we're about to debate.
Mikey,
Actually, we're pretty
you got a
warmed
green
up.
bottle next to you.
I do.
We're pretty warmed up.
I got a green bottle, and it's full of deliciousness over here.
Yeah, that's next.
We have no idea what the fuck we're about to be asked,
Fantastic.
but we're going to debate something about
do it.
something
Let's do it.
for the next half hour, 40 minutes or so.
For the next something.
Yeah, with something. So, producer team,
Let's do something.
let's
For
do
things.
something.
For things.
What do we got?
Loud noises.
Am I on?
Oh, you're on.
Are you on?
Dang.
It's a debate. It's a master debate. Do it with your friends, because it's great.
We have a theme song
Are
now.
we gonna make?
Oh
Are we
my
gonna make that a
God.
thing?
Hold on.
Can we make that a thing?
Can we be on that show next?
And for that reason, I'm out.
All right. Boys, you ready for the topic?
Oh,
Yes.
always ready.
The topic tonight is if you yourself were on death row and given one last meal,
Oh, that's a good one.
what
Oh, my
would
inner
you
fat
want
kid's
to
coming
eat?
out.
Pussy.
And that's the show.
And that's the show. Thank you to our sponsors, Aronson Robertson fucking Insurance Group.
Tobacco.com, wellness.us. Thanks for coming out, boys.
Good nights.
I mean, am I wrong?
I don't. No, we just wrapped it up.
Next.
Next question, please.
I bet you that's requested though.
This is a trick
That's
question.
got to
It's
be
total-
requested though.
How? How is that a trick question?
No, it's not a trick question. I said
No,
it's
he's saying requested.
requested.
Most
Oh,
requested.
has to.
I thought you said it was a trick question. I'm like, no.
no.
I
In
like
English.
how if you'd be able to request that, that means that the state would have to pay
And who would they pay?
to bring you in somebody.
State-sponsored
Hell
hooker.
yeah.
I'd laugh so fucking hard if
It's
they showed
the-
up with like a rotisserie cat and they're like, here you go, bro.
No. It's the 400-pound receptionist.
Yeah, but you
You want to know what?
In processing chick at the jail, you're like, fuck.
It's like
care because you're about to die.
I still eat it.
I've been on death row
Okay.
for 20 years.
It's every chick from TSA that you've ever fucking dealt with.
But would it do?
Yeah. Totally.
Of course.
Beggars cannot be choosers.
Yeah, dude, you're about to die.
That's right.
You're not getting
That's right.
quality box.
Just-
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's when you, that's when
tear
you,
it up.
that's
Who's
when you
going
hope
to judge
you, grow,
you, and why would you care?
That's when you
Just
hope you
tear it
grew a
up.
mustache during it. So right before they hit you with the injection, you just go. Yep, worth it.
Smell my finger, bro.
Like I would have to be much more specific though. Have to be
Well,
like,
I feel like this kind of touches on the last podcast that we did. We were talking about that dude in Utah that died by fucking firing squad.
Could you imagine
Yeah.
that?
And he had
This is amazing.
He did a 48-hour ordeal before he got fucking shot in the chest, essentially.
yeah.
I have to admire
do you
the
know when
fact that
the
he
last
requested
firing
to
squad
watch
was?
the
I have
entire
no
Lord of the
clue.
Rings
10 years
trilogy.
Right? Like he had 2 days
amazing.
planned out
Yeah.
of shit he wanted to get done before he got fucking
Well, because
smacked.
the extended editions is like 13 and a half hours.
I would request certain guns and calibers.
Yeah.
Like if I'm going to get shot, I want you all to have fucking Barrett 107s,
Right.
You know, like
Not
300
at all.
Wing
yeah.
mag.
Just
I
not
want
at all.
like 338 Lapuas.
Yeah.
Just fucking straight, like taking my soul out.
Yeah.
Turn my
If
ass
there's
I
not,
want-
if I'm not splattered on that goddamn berm,
I want everybody
done
to have a
fucked up, son.
PPSH with a 30-round mag.
Yeah. A PPSH with like the drum.
No, just a 30-round stick mag because the drums suck.
Can confirm because that was my boomstick driving around Fallujah.
Yeah, I want a stick mag because I know the fucking drum mags don't work.
What's that? What's the Cheyenne round?
When you're shooting it, you got to turn upside down because it'll stop shooting.
Like the
It'll keep going.
459 Cheyenne or
no,
whatever
it's
it is.
416.
The
416
416,
Cheyenne or whatever.
the Shy Tag.
Shy
Yeah,
Tag.
from the Chi
The 408 Shy Tag.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
408 was Barrett. I
So what are we eating, boys? What are we eating? Like
might be
obviously, like most guys I would say is steak, lobster, fucking.
I think that's like the general consensus.
No,
Yeah,
no.
so everybody does like
lobster.
steak
No,
and lobster
I got
tail.
one.
and-
Because
I got
like
one.
that's what they gave us before we jumped the berm to go in Iraq was steak and lobster.
Yeah.
And I'm like, we're so
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, right.
right. That's just not a good sign.
No,
you know? It's like, here we go.
You don't give me this normally.
Oh my
I've never
God.
had this before.
No,
in the
What is
Army.
this, San
Wait,
Quentin? Great.
You know when you're really worried is when it tastes good.
I know, and
Yeah.
it did.
Oh,
It tasted
It's
great.
like, bro,
I'm like, we're so screwed.
They clearly flew this shit in. We're fucked.
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So
No, for me, it would be if actual food, it would be hibachi, like the full fucking
Oh, nice.
Bring in
I
the
like
Japanese
it.
oh,
dude.
that's
that's a good
fried
one,
rice,
With
the
the-
fucking
Yeah, the noodles, the whole fucking
yeah,
nine
the whole
yards.
fucking
yeah.
steak and shrimp and lobster and fucking yeah. That's
I would-
what
I
it
would
be.
Would
wanna-
you want the dude doing a little fucking spatula
Fuck
tricks and
goddamn
shit?
right.
Just fucking.
Yeah.
Goddamn right. I want the whole hibachi.
I want a
experience.
full fucking Benihana.
I want 2 Benihana dudes, and trust me, I won't take any of their knives because I want this experience before I die.
Right.
Like, just fucking do it.
Yeah. I want the goddamn volcano. All right.
Yeah.
I want
And the
fucking
choo-choo train,
volcano and the train.
motherfuckers.
You know what I'm going with? The full fucking melting pot fondue experience.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
nice.
I'm in.
Nice. you son of a bitch.
I'm in. Dude, you ever been to melting pot?
They're
It's
amazing.
Oh, it'll blow your mind.
Yeah.
I
I
want
want-
dip everything in cheese.
I want the cheese course, and then I want you to bring me a
yes.
nice salad, and then I want to do the mojo spice dip with all the fucking different meats and vegetables and shit.
Oh, just
and I want to eat through that, and then I want you to bring me the fucking chocolate turtle.
Ooh.
Fucking-
Can I be greedy?
Be
Yeah.
greedy. Be
Yeah.
greedy.
So this is my last meal of the last 24 to 48 hours.
Yeah, so I'm
of
getting
me on
mine.
this
So I'm
fucking
going to claim
planet,
the
right?
melting
Wait,
pot fondue
I got a
experience.
question. How much sooner do they feed you your last meal than the time they execute
Well, it's your
you?
last
I hope it's
meal.
enough time for me to enjoy a solid poop afterwards.
No, I don't want to enjoy the solid poop. I want them to enjoy the solid
White me, bitch.
It needs
Right?
to be the
White me.
night before you shoot me.
poop. Yeah.
I'm gonna hold it until you put me in that electric chair and I'm shitting everywhere.
Yeah, exactly. I want you to clean this up.
I love the
That's
hibachi.
a great idea.
The hibachi, the Benihana hibachi.
I
is
love the
fucking
hibachi.
solid.
Yeah.
So I'm in on that. I love the melting pot because the melting pot's a
And
fucking.
you better
bomb.
you better
good.
flip me a goddamn shrimp.
So
I'm
I'm
gonna
I
catch that
want.
shit.
I
I'm-
want a fucking Brazilian
So
steakhouse.
that was my-
and it's a fucking rotisserie of meat. That's it. I just want to sit there.
That
and I
was
want them to
mine.
bring me meat.
And I want,
with the red light,
the
green
red
light.
green
And it's
card.
gonna stay on
Yeah.
green
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
like 12 hours.
Yeah. See, that was gonna be mine. Was just straight
That's
up
it.
fucking Fogo de Chao.
Yes,
fucking
please.
nailing
Oh,
it.
God
Right.
damn,
That
I'm
was
in.
gonna be mine.
Yep.
But I was torn between that
Waffle House.
or breakfast. Yes. Like just fucking breakfast foods for fucking
All over.
days,
IHOP.
dude. Like if I could get a hibachi
I
style,
want a maple syrup fucking fondue thing.
dude. If I could get a
Like
hibachi
a
style,
Yeah, fountain. A maple syrup fountain. I can dip everything in.
I essentially want Golden Corral, but nothing but breakfast.
Yep.
Waffle
Chicken
House.
rolls.
Yeah.
So Shoney's.
Give me some chicken
Ooh.
waffles.
You want Shoney's.
Okay.
Is what you want.
I could fuck with some Shoney's, yeah. But like, dude, like,
But good.
like, I think maybe breakfast, man. I think that would be my go-to. Just I want fucking breakfast foods, like like I want to
Can I
fucking
get 2 pounds of perfectly crisp bacon?
yeah. I want to
It's gotta be
like I want to eat so much I fucking die and take the
Yeah, I
juice
want-
away
Yes.
from the goddamn
Yes.
steak. You
I
know
want
what
to
mean?
have a
Like-
fucking coronary because I ate so much.
exactly.
fat.
Like I'm gonna eat until I fucking pop, dude. Like I'm gonna fucking drop. Like that, I'm gonna just be a gluttonous piece of shit.
So
and
I
it's
got
gonna be
this.
all
So I'm going to
bacon,
lay this on you.
covered in fucking
What about
sausage gravy.
fondue style breakfast?
What about a fucking?
What are you cooking in gravy?
I want
Like
a sausage gravy fondue fountain.
or
Dude,
hollandaise sauce.
could you imagine a biscuits and
Ooh,
but could you imagine a biscuits and gravy fountain?
That'd be amazing.
dude, I want that at my wedding, and I'm already married. Like Haley, when we
I'll
fucking
die right
when-
now for it.
That's
Dude,
it.
Haley, when,
like, I'm in.
when we renew
Priorities
our
change
vows,
real
I want a
fucking
biscuit
quick.
and gravy fountain. Fuck.
I just want a gravy fountain.
Either
I don't
that-
want just biscuit.
either
I want
that
to
or-
dip everything in it.
Either
Yeah.
that or a sushi train.
Dick
like
and
I could
everything.
fucking go down.
Dude.
I want a sushi train, but I want like a BNSF train to come by.
Dude, I'm still sticking with my fucking
With the fondue, huh?
with the melting pot experience. I
Yeah.
want the fucking like
Dude, that's so
4 hour
fucking good. Oh god,
fucking
it's so
experience
good.
of melting pot. I want the full wine list. I want to be able to fucking
I don't. Can you do booze?
yeah.
Which
Really?
Which
For
wine?
last meal, you can actually bring booze. And that's-
No shit.
And you
Is it
see
just-
them towards
is it
like
just-
it's steak and lobster tail, and they
Is
had
it
a
just
tap
wine?
brew or
You know what I
whatever.
want? You know what I
Well,
want?
they
Jameson
typically
18.
get beer for some
Bre-
fucking reason.
Breakfast food, I want chocolate malto meal. Because you know goddamn well them fuckers aren't going to be able to find it. And that's why.
They'll be able to get it.
That's a
but-
weird flex.
Which wine would you choose?
I don't know. I'm a big fan of Duckhorn.
Jameson.
Yeah,
That
Jameson
counts,
18.
right?
So no, I'm a big fan of Duckhorn. If I had to bring in wine, it'd probably be the Duckhorn Cabernet.
I want Jameson Rare
Oh, if
Vintage.
we're doing a cab, I want a Justin cab.
Nice.
I do a Rom Bauer.
How about your
Rom Bauer
Justin
Chardonnay.
Sellers is
How about
awesome.
Fucking
your
Justin.
Klingon
Yeah.
blood wine?
That's
If I was going to be put to death, I'd probably open those bottles. To be honest with you.
Yeah.
So, for those of you that don't know on the show, my Christmas gift from Mikey was actually a set of the Star Trek wines
Nice.
because I'm a massive fucking nerd.
Oh, dude.
And so it was the Picard Vineyard. It was the Picard Vineyard Red. It was the Klingon Blood wine.
That's good stuff.
The
Have
He
you
doesn't,
had it?
he doesn't know if it's
Not,
good.
but
I
it
don't know.
Sounds good.
no, they're all on display. They're on there. They're
I just
actually
like
right
Star
next to
Trek.
my SAS
He
bottle
doesn't, he doesn't
of.
want to open it for obvious reasons, but like,
Well, they're
I'm
sitting.
curious what it tastes like.
Now they're
I
sitting
would
next to
like
my
to
bottle
find
of SAS
that?
Woodford
I'd
Reserve.
like to find out.
Yeah, right.
So, but they're sitting next to my bottle of SAS Woodford Reserve, which I'm never going to open because it's the engraved bottle of SAS Woodford Reserve. Luckily, I know what Woodford Reserve tastes like, so I'm not that worried about it. But yeah, unless a really good reason comes along, I'll never know what those fucking wines taste like because it's not like I can. It's not like I'm going to get another bottle. So
Sounds like a death sentence.
kind of does.
could be.
Might be a solid plan.
Mikey, it sounds like Christmas number 2. You get him a bottle so he can drink.
Mikey's like, I already know what to do next year, and now you know what to fucking drink. But no, I think I'm still sticking with my fucking melting pot experience. It's like a
fucking
4.5 hour dinner.
I've
man.
never.
Is there a melting pot here?
I've
There
never
is.
I've
Really?
never eaten.
Yeah, I
one.
took my wife for our anniversary. I took her
shit.
to a
The
melting
only
pot.
one I ever went to was in Phoenix.
No, there's one here.
Fuck, it was so good.
I've
I went to one
never.
in San
times.
Antonio.
I don't.
San
I've
Diego
never
years
heard of it
ago.
until tonight.
We'll
Oh,
fucking.
no,
I've
melting
heard of
pot
it.
changed
We
my
will
life.
freak melting pot
Yeah?
out if we
Yes.
decide to do like a Freedom Friends night at
Yeah.
a fucking melting
So-
pot. They wouldn't know what to do.
I went to the one in San Diego, which is next door to the Comedy Store, and that was like I went there.
Oh, that's where Joe Rogan plays, right?
He plays the one in L.A. Rogan goes to the one in L.A. That's the one in San Diego.
Actually, he doesn't anymore.
He still goes to the
No,
store.
he still does.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. Every time he's in L.A.
It's
goes
where he
to the store.
workshops his shit.
Hey, he probably has a plane.
So don't get it.
Spotify probably bottom one. Hey, Spotify.
Yeah.
Yeah. What the fuck?
What the fuck?
We got a podcast.
Plane down.
Don't get it twisted. He may have a studio in Texas. He still very much is based out of LA.
So Dynamite, your last meal, dude. What do you think?
Oh man, I'm thinking some chicken waffles.
Chicken and waffles.
I
Okay.
like it.
But
Little Roscoe's.
but
You know,
let's
I've
throw
been to
some hollandaise
Roscoe's.
sauce
Same.
on there.
It's
Throw some
fucking
what?
delicious.
It's so good.
Let's
There's a
throw-
reason Snoop Dogg's there every day because he's got fucking taste.
Just throw a poached egg on there and some
Okay.
hollandaise sauce.
Ooh.
So chicken and waffles
You got
Benedict.
a hollandaise sauce.
Stand by. Oh, I love hollandaise sauce.
It's just
throw
butter.
some
It's butter and lemon juice, dude. It's delicious.
jalapenos.
Okay,
Gotta have jalapenos.
Yeah.
sure.
Okay.
No, I could see that. I could see how that could actually tie the waffles and the chicken better.
Ooh,
With the hollandaise sauce.
I could fuck with that. Like
I could fuck with
chicken and waffle eggs Benedict with fucking jalapenos.
Jalapenos.
Send
I'm
it.
not angry.
Just send it,
That's
bro.
full send. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm
yeah.
gonna one up that, and I would say that you could do candied jalapenos.
Ooh.
I've never had a candy.
You know, I
You haven't?
You want to throw
Oh,
some
dude, I
bacon
gotta-
on there?
So it's
I got
brown.
a massive jar at home. I'm gonna
so
bring you
it's
some.
it's
Yeah.
so you brown sugar coat them and then you bake them,
Ooh.
Oh,
and
this
it
is
makes
different.
it
I'm
makes
thinking
candied
something.
jalapenos. So it's brown sugar coated jalapenos.
I think I'm about to be all about that.
Yeah, it's fucking, it's amazing.
Motherfucker.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Fuck boys.
yeah.
What do you think? You're sitting on death row. Most people that are sentenced to death. It's
I'm
not
just-
quick.
I'm just looking forward to my last meal. Motherfucker, speed this shit up. I'm
Right.
hungry.
But here's the
I'm
thing,
hungry.
right?
I think I'm
So-
gonna go do some felonies tonight.
It's like
You're
why
on
the
death
fuck?
row.
It's like why the fuck have I been sitting here for 10 years? I've been waiting on this goddamn meal for 10 years.
Yeah, you're on death row. It's not.
If you're on
quick.
my list, you're
It doesn't
fucked.
happen like, oh, you're
We're
getting
all
put
in-
to death. You're like, cool. When they're like 2046, you're like,
You're like,
motherfucker.
Yeah, but
fuck
no,
you. Let's get
because
it
we're all in
going.
Texas.
Yeah, you get
So
like,
if you get
like, 2
convicted of
years.
death row here, you get an automatic appeal. And if you're convicted
Yeah, it's
guilty,
mandatory.
if you're convicted guilty and your appeal,
yeah.
it's 1 year.
Yeah.
It's 12 months from,
Either
the,
way,
from
either
the
way.
state of
Now
second
look,
guilty
now
to
look,
death.
We got told this blind walking into it. We came up with what we wanted in about a minute.
Yep.
You get 12 months to sit in a fucking cell thinking about what the fuck you
I
want
think
to
I'm
eat.
still going melting
you know what
pot.
I'm
not changing my mind.
Yeah.
You know what I would think. You know what I'd think about? What new came out that I haven't had yet?
But you don't know.
Right.
Yep.
Well, if you what you don't know won't hurt you.
That's why
That's
most
true.
people go steak and lobster.
But I think I'd
No.
still go in the melting pot experience. That's a 4
'cause
and a
you know.
half hour meal.
That's because you know.
Yeah, but you were out in the fucking real world. Like melting pot's been around a minute.
Yeah, they have.
Yeah, but
I've never heard
I
of
think
it.
the
To
last
be
time
fair,
I, last
most
time I went
dudes
to
on
melting
death row
pot,
have
hold
not
on,
been to
hold on.
fucking melting pot.
The last
So good.
listen though, the last time I went
Like
to melting
Waffle
pot was
House.
2009.
Well, I tell you what, my wife,
Their fancy as shit is
my
Outback.
my wife had never been to melting pot.
I want a blooming onion and a fucking ribeye.
My wife had
Put some
never
ketchup
been
on
to
it.
melting
Yeah,
pot, and she's the one that gave us this topic. Caitlin, how was your melting pot experience?
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah,
No, melting pot's
Life
great.
changing. I didn't know that.
I didn't know that cheese could do that.
It makes you want to buy a fondue set.
Right?
it's never the same.
What'd
I
you
tried
dip?
it.
You can't
What'd you
do it
dip
the
in it?
same.
What?
What'd you dip in?
Everything.
Oh, everything. Like
Everything. Literally.
everything
I put my
they gave
napkin
me,
in
I
it and
dipped
tried
it
to eat
in
my
and tried
napkin.
everything.
Dude, the first time I went,
because they bring
I
you,
did-
like-
I
they
was
bring you-
overwhelmed. I didn't know what to
They
do.
bring you all the normal stuff, right? That you make sense, like bread and all that kind of stuff, and then they bring you like Granny Smith apples and shit, like for the cheese, and you're like, I don't know
Okay,
about
I
this.
could see that.
And then you dip apples in the cheese and you eat it, and you're like, I've been fucking up for a hot minute, apparently.
I've been
Like,
eating apples wrong my entire life. You mean I can add cheese to this? What the fuck? What the fuck?
yeah,
But
it's-
what was your favorite? Pause.
She's thinking about
Pause.
it. It's an experience, though.
It's
It's a lot
hard.
of food. Like,
Like the whole thing was awesome. The dessert was really good. I'll probably say dessert.
for me, it's the lobster tail in the fondue style.
It's so fucking good.
Oh.
So you get the lobster tail, you stab it with a little fork, you put it in there, it does the 2-minute cook inside the fucking oil with all that injection, and then they bring you a whole thing of fucking melted clarified butter. So it's got all that spices, and you dip it in clarified butter, and then right into the fucking pie hole.
You got me at butter.
Holy shit.
Dude.
So I just looked them up, right? Because I'm like, oh fuck, there's one here in San Antonio.
There is one here in San Antonio.
They're literally only open from 5 to 9. They're open for your dining experience, and
That's
that's
it.
it.
Yeah.
Like you get there at 5, you sit down, you eat, they close, you leave.
Yeah,
Nice.
pretty much.
Nice.
And their wine cellar is amazing. Like,
It is.
we're not sponsored or whatever, but straight up, if you have the opportunity to go to a fucking melting pot,
Yeah.
stop fucking around
I do this weekend. Fuck.
and go to the melting pot.
I've never heard of it. I'm going.
It's
We're
so
going.
good.
Oh, it's so
We
good.
need to. You know what? If you and Michelle want to go, Call me.
All right.
And Caitlin and I will go with you.
All right. Sounds good.
We will go do the dinner experience at fucking Melting Pot. It's so fucking good.
And we'll do the fucking.
Well,
that sounds
Yeah.
fun.
maybe they're together individually, but yeah, we'll figure it out. I'm just saying, you have a hell of a cigar collection. So do I. If the girls
Right?
want to go at it, I'll fucking smoke a cigar and just fucking watch.
Yeah, I'm down.
I'm dead.
Just bring the cheese.
Michelle.
See, we've been
Caitlin, Michelle. You guys hit it off.
we've been making the show for a year and a half, and Scott have finally found common
You
ground.
have 6 days.
Yeah,
Figure it out.
figure it out.
Count as the
You need
last
a
meal.
mobile.
Does that count as the
fondue.
last meal?
Oh, it might.
Yeah.
It probably does, actually.
Yeah,
John, do you want to have a? Do you have a
year and a
you wanna
half
have
in,
multi-
Scott have
multi-pot
finally,
this day?
we finally found common ground.
just
We're
you.
like,
It's just you and me.
Just you. Yeah. Let's go.
Haley's not into this shit. All right?
yeah.
Let's
you and me.
go. I'm in.
All right, so I think we figured out last meal, boys. I'm going to lift my glass and say this is not the last fucking drink, but I'm going to cheers it and say thank you for being my fucking freedom
Cheers,
friends.
boys.
Thank God it's not the last drink.
Dynamite, thanks
know
for
what I
coming,
do.
buddy. We
Dynamite,
appreciate having
glad
you.
to have you.
Thank you.
Like, share, subscribe to both the Freedom Friends podcast and the Vet Pivot podcast.
That's right.
And it's wherever the fuck you want to find your podcast. We're on
Except
all of them.
for iHeartRadio.
Yeah,
but
'cause
if you
fuck
want to
those
listen
guys.
to Vet Pivot,
Except
they're on
for
iHeartRadio.
Vet Pivot, they're on there.
We're special.
But
Tell your mom.
tell your friends.
Tell your fucking mom's friends. God damn it.
Scott is looking for a
And-
scarf
and
for
send 'em over.
2021, and it could be your ass.
I'm pretty sure it's John. I'm pretty sure John is. I think Scott's got his.
Yeah, either way.
I'm pretty sure I got one.
Where's Michelle?
She walked
She
out.
just
She
left.
left.
Thank God.
I'm
She
over
was
it.
like, I'm done. I'm taking my scarf and I'm
So,
leaving.
John's looking.
She said, I'm going to the melting pot right now.
I'm walking my scarf off down the road.
Fuck your face.
So, take all of that information and do 3 simple things with it.
And it's real simple.
It's super
You can
simple.
do it at home. You can do it with a friend.
John,
Even
what's
I
the
could
first
do it
step?
at the melting
start.
plant.
I'll start.
At the melting pot.
John, what's the
You can
first
put
step?
it in the melting pot.
Yeah. You
What's
can
that
do it
first
wherever.
step?
I think even I could
Smoke
do it.
on.
Scott, what's the second step?
Drink on.
God damn it, boys.
Freedom the fuck on.
Later.